Salute, welcome back, everybody, man. It's your boy, Real Talk Live Sports, aka the Ghetto Stephen A. Man, and we back at it, man. Breakfast and boxing, almost fresh off of work, but just like last time, we was talking about Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford. Man, we gotta talk a little bit about Jaron Ennis' fantastic knockout victory over Sergey Lipinets. First of all, salute to Sergey, man, because he stepped up and he fought Jaron Ennis when people have been ducking boots like he's a bill collector. You dig what I'm saying? And when you sit back, and when I sat back and I watched the fight, everybody knew that Sergey Lipinets was going to come forward. And I honestly didn't know and see or project that Jaron Ennis was going to match him and go toe to toe and bang it out with him. You know what I'm saying? And did a beautiful job. The last fight that I seen somebody do that is when Julian J. Rock Williams, also from Philly, stand up when he went in there and dismantled, you know what I'm saying, Jared Swift Hurd. Nobody saw that coming, you know what I'm saying? But his inside game in that fight was beautiful. Same thing with Boots, you know what I'm saying? Boots went on the inside, went toe to toe, you know what I'm saying, with Sergey Lipinets, and he dominated him. You know what I'm saying? Although, you know what I'm saying, Sergey Lipinets, you know what I'm saying, was a bit, you know what I'm saying, shorter than Boots, but on the inside, depending upon how good the shorter fighter is, he has somewhat of an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because the taller guy, you know what I'm saying, has to kind of drop, you know what I'm saying, to get certain shots off. You know what I mean? So the shorter fighter, if he's skilled on the inside, he has certain advantages. But Boots, he took it straight to him. And when he was finishing Sergey Lipinets off, that's how we did it, toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? And it not only was impressive, man, but like I said, I was just sitting back like, damn. Like he said it himself, like I can fight several different ways. Now, in that fight, we got a chance to see how Boots fights on the inside, toe to toe, banging it out. You know what I'm saying? And he did it with a fantastic puncher. That is Sergey Lipinets. Sergey Lipinets has great power. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you guys before, Mikey said it himself. You know what I'm saying? Shook him up. He did his thing at 140, former champion. So Sergey Lipinets, man, you know what I'm saying? They say he was a step up, but I told you guys, they keep on talking about this fight is a step up for Boots. This guy's a step up for Boots. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, what's going to wind up happening, he's going to take so many so-called step up fights that he's going to find himself at the top of the division. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been stepping on everybody to get there. I'm telling you, I was watching, shout out to Contender Regime, you know what I'm saying? But I was watching him, and shout out to Shawn Porter's podcast, The Porter Way. I was checking these guys. I checked out a couple of their videos, man, when I was, you know what I'm saying, coming home from work. And I'm going to talk about a couple of things that Shawn Porter said about, you know what I'm saying, what they was talking about Boots. Now, first of all, Shawn Porter said, you know, he's kind of like a young Roy Jones out there. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic comment. But the debate was about how will Boots match up in the top five for the welterweights. Everybody has a different list. But however you want to look at it, Shawn Porter, is the top of that part five. I said part five. Remember, I'm tired off of work. You know what I'm saying? Top five. Now, but what they didn't allude to was, how do you really think Boots would do with Shawn Porter? And they really didn't get too deep into it, because you could tell the homies that he was with, you know what I mean, doing a podcast, nobody really didn't want to say, you know what, man, you know, I think Boots will smoke you, Shawn. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell, like, they ain't want to say that. And the fact of the matter is, it's true. Shawn Porter is a great athlete, great mover, but at the same time, so is Jaron Boots Ennis. You know what I'm saying? And he has more power than Shawn Porter. And he's very intelligent in the ring. So that aggressive style that Shawn Porter possesses. You know what I'm saying? Being able to come at you from different angles. Besides Manny Pacquiao, some of the best footwork in the game is Shawn Porter. But I do believe Jaron Boots Ennis has the knowledge first, and physically has the ability to nullify a lot of what Shawn Porter will do if these two guys came to blows in a future fight. Which, if Shawn Porter remains in the division, that shall happen. Jaron Boots Ennis is 23 years of age. You know what I'm saying? And we're already talking about him facing the top guys in the division. In 3 years, in 2 years, Boots can possibly be at the top of the division. In 3 years, he could possibly be the face of boxing. The names and quote unquote faces of boxing right now, you know what I'm saying? Your Terence Crawfords, your Errol Spence, your Canelos. Like these dudes in 3 years, if they're still in the game, they're going to be on a decline. That's number one. And number two, these up and coming guys are going to be on a rise. If they continue to win, if they continue to do what they're supposed to do in the ring and outside of the ring as well. That's also important. Now, Boots, Shawn Porter, think it'll be a good fight. Shawn Porter tested Errol Spence, but I truly believe that Boots will stop Shawn Porter. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be difficult. I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it will be difficult for Boots to stop Porter at all. Everybody says the tough fight will be Errol Spence and Jaron Boots Ennis. I can see that. A couple people say the tough fight will be Terence Crawford. I can see that. But at the end of the day, it's a fight. You don't want it to be easy. And the reason why Boots have been making these guys look like they're easy, you know what I'm saying, victories, is because his skill level is on another level. You dig what I'm saying? And the better his opposition will be, you will just have to think that he's going to step his game up, continue to step his game up. You heard him after the fight. We back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no, we going to Disney World, we taking a little vacation, we going to the Maldives. No, we back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry, I'm on a mission, I want to become a world champion. Dude, dedication is one thing that's missing in boxing from a lot of fighters. A lot of top tier fighters as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes with quote unquote so-called potential, their careers, certain things have happened in their careers, you know what I'm saying? Some got derailed, some got set back, you know what I'm saying? Like Errol Spence, when he got into the car accident, you know what I'm saying? His first fight back though, he dominated, you know what I'm saying? So, as a matter of fact, salute to that. But at the same time, competition. Errol Spence has to fight Crawford. These dudes, I mean, Crawford talking about I don't need to fight. Dude, you one of the top best fighters in the world. He's one of the best fighters in the world. That is Errol Spence. How can you say you don't need that fight for your legacy? You know what I'm saying? You're a fighter. Anybody who challenge you, who wants to challenge you, if you really that dog, man, see me, homie. Period. Stop making it about dollars and cents, because both of you dudes got enough bank to pay the rent. You dig what I'm saying? So if it's 60-40, 55-45, whatever, you dig what I'm saying? Stop putting price tags on this fight. The money is going to be there, period. And this is the first fight. If the fight is that explosive, if the fight is that electrifying, guess what? Run it back. And the money's going to be even greater. And the split is going to be even better. So if the first fight, somebody got to take, you know what I mean, someone to, I don't even want to say it's short, because they still want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? But I think these dudes, you know what I'm saying, they trying to price each other out of this fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, what are you guys scared of? You know what I'm saying? Like, fight. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. And whoever loses that fight is still going to go on and fight big fights, make big money if they stay in the game. Now, I don't see neither one of these dudes retiring if they fight and one of them loses. I just don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's going to happen. But Jaron Boots Ennis is coming. He is coming up fast. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you guys, Lipinets was the start. Period. If Jaron Boots Ennis, I think him and Thurman or Virgil Ortiz is the next premier fight for Jaron Boots Ennis. If he fights somebody else before that, you know what I mean, while these certain things is being worked out in the background to set it up for the future, okay. But his next premier fight, as far as a notable name, is it should be Thurman or Ortiz. Ortiz also a young up and coming gunner in the welterweight division, fights out of RGBA. Robert Garcia already says he thinks that his guy can knock out Jaron Boots Ennis. What? For real? Virgil Ortiz is explosive. You know what I'm saying? Then he got like 16, 17 fights with 16, 17 straight knockouts. You know what I'm saying? So Virgil Ortiz is a problem. You know what I mean? But his style, in my opinion, kind of reminds me of a more polished, young, and fresh Sergey Lipinets. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that that's going to be an easy win, you know what I'm saying, for Virgil Ortiz, like they are trying to say. Not only will that be a tough fight, but Virgil Ortiz is going to take some damage in that fight. He hasn't took no damage in these fights that he's been winning and taking these guys out. If he faces Boots, he's going to be hurt for the first time in his career. How will he handle that? How and if will he bounce back? Who knows? But he's going to get hurt. How bad? Who knows? Could he possibly go to sleep? Yup. You know what I'm saying? Will it happen? Who knows? But when they fight, and I believe they will fight, because Boots already said, that's one thing I love about my young boy, man. It don't matter who it is. If you want to fight, pick up the phone like a family member and give me a call. You dig what I'm saying? I told you guys before, end of the day, Boots is going to start mailing these dudes pens. So when y'all start talking about contracts, y'all got something to write with. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So when these top five, you know what I'm saying, like whoever wins the fight between Ugas and Spence, don't get it twisted now. Ugas might go in there and upset Spence. Well, what if he does that? I do believe Ugas ain't going to babysit. You know what I'm saying? I do believe he'll get his feet dirty. You know what I'm saying? He'll step up and he'll fight somebody else. I don't think he'll, you know what I mean, kind of tone it down and fight lesser opposition just so he can hold on to those belts a little bit longer. No, I believe that he'll still face top guys if he was able to knock Errol Spence off. And if that's the case, Boots is going to love that. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I believe if Boots challenges, you know what I'm saying, Ugas, I think Ugas will accept the challenge. Respect to him. I honestly believe that Ugas would give Boots a chance. And if something like that, I'm telling you, if that happened and Boots knocks him off and becomes, you know what I'm saying, undisputed, this is boxing. I'm telling you guys, man, crazy thing. Boxing is like the Twilight Zone, man. What you think will happen may not always happen. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes what you're not looking to happen is the thing that hits you. Just like the punch. The punch you don't see is the one that knock you out. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these dudes play the media, play these politics game because it's misdirection. They want everybody thinking about this while they working on that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes you got to look past all the smoke and mirrors, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, boxing is also like a magic show. You know what I'm saying? And what is magic? Magic is about misdirection. So check this out, guys. Jaron Boots Ennis. Not only will he be able to compete with the top 5 fighters of the welterweight division, whatever order you want to mix it up, that's fine. But he can beat these guys, y'all. He can beat these guys. And confidence is the first step in victory. If you know that you're going into this fight and you truly believe that you are going to win, you have all the tools to win, let alone having all the skills and ability to get it done, something special can happen. So let me tell you guys something, man. Behind closed doors, man, the true and the top guys, your LBs, whoever, you know what I'm saying? These guys know the potential that Jaron Boots Ennis has. Not only to be a champion, but to reign in boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's going to make a nice run. Once he gets to that level, Boots is going to make a nice run. He already said he wants to be undisputed in the welterweight division. Then he wants to go up to 54. Then he wants to go up to 60. And who knows? He said he might even moonlight at 68. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, as he's going up, he said he wants to clean out those divisions. I don't just want to take a fight in these divisions. He wants to, you know what I'm saying, be supreme in these divisions. Come on, man, that's saying something. So, Errol Spence Jr., Terence Crawford, Shawn Porter, you know what I'm saying, Pacquiao, Ugas, Thurman, Danny Garcia possibly moving to 54, who knows? You still got Mikey Garcia lingering out there because he still wants to do his thing at 47. He wants to be champion. Look, I'm not going to throw Mikey in there because I don't think that Mikey Garcia will take a fight with Jaron Boots Ennis. As they say, the risk versus reward ratio, it just doesn't make sense. Man, I think that's corny. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of guys, people say these guys is not scared. You know what I mean? That's bull. A lot of these dudes deep down, they shook because they know if they fight this dude, it's a great chance that they gonna get knocked off, period. And if that happens, okay, at least I want to be well compensated. You know what I'm saying? Because this is boxing, man. This is a dangerous sport. Things happen. You can go in there, man, get crushed and get caught with a shot. And you walk about that thing, you know what I'm saying? You walking funny, talking funny, looking funny. And then it ain't gonna be no money. You dig what I'm saying? So you do got to be about your change, but at the same time, you have to be willing to fight and face anybody in your prospective division. You know what I'm saying? So Shawn Porter, he's trying to chase that Crawford fight. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a good fight, but I think Shawn Porter loses to Terence Crawford. I think he'll make it interesting, just like he did with Spence. But at the end of the day, just like he got caught with that shot, Terence Crawford, I guarantee you, is going to do the same thing. He's going to wind up figuring Shawn out, figure out the angles that he likes to press, and he's going to wind up setting the trap like a hunter in the woods and catch Shawn Porter with a shot. And we all see, if you catch Shawn Porter flush on the chin, his legs go. Now, if his legs go, keep in mind now, Bud is also a great, great finisher. That's one thing Boots also possesses. That's why Boots and Terence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? That'd be a great fight. Both of them are aggressive. When they get somebody hurt, they on them. They on them. You know what I'm saying? Like a fly to shit. Excuse my language. You dig what I'm saying, Fight Fans Talk Nation. Stand up as your boy. Like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it. But we about to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to lay it down. But after seeing those videos, man, you know what I mean? I just said, you know what, man? Like, come on, man. Like, these dudes got to stop, you know what I mean, talking like Boots ain't coming for you know what I'm saying? King coming for that spot. After his victory, you didn't see too many tweets, you know what I mean, coming from your Spencers and your Crawfords and your Porters, the quote-unquote top guys in the division. Certain guys said things, you know what I mean, Shawn Porter gave props, but nobody came out and said, you know, Hey, I want that smoke, or I think it'll be, nah, you didn't hear that. Hey guys, man, it's time we gonna wrap this up, man. Tired, time to lay it down, man. Gotta go back to work for mandatory overtime, you know what I mean? So we're gonna lay this down, fight fans. But check this out. Jaron Boots Ennis is coming for that top spot. And he's gonna chop down the tree of the division. And everybody who think they on top is gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? So while Errol Spence's, your Terence Crawfords, and your Porters bicker and try to fight for that top spot, these guys, in my opinion, are wasting time. Because if you truly are quote unquote bosses and running your career, it shouldn't be that hard to make these fights. Period. You are fighters. That's your job. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that hard for you to do your job. So if a promoter is in a way making it that hard for you to do your job, you need to switch it up. You know what I mean? Put the big boy pants on and grab the reins of your career and make that fight. That is Errol Spence, Crawford. You know what I'm saying? These guys need to fight because why? Like I said, Boots is coming. He's coming. And he's going to step on everybody in the division until he gets to the top. So you can only run but so far until you run into that damn brick wall called Boots. You know what I'm saying? So fight fans, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one, man. Do your best to stay humble, stay motivated, protect yourself at all times, guard up and mask up. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one, man. The boy's tired, man. Fresh video coming in the days to come. Salute, Talk Nation, stand up as your boy. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace. Stay blessed.